My name is Matt Schmitz. I'm a pediatric orthopedic surgeon moving to San Diego, California. I've been involved with Project Perfect World since 2013, so over 10 years. This is my 8th trip here to Ecuador, to Guayaquil, Ecuador. We've been coming to the same children's hospital here for that entire time. The organization has been coming down for the better part of 20 years, coming to the same children's hospital. So over that time, we've built up some long-term relationships with the local physicians, the local community here, and it's been a real pleasure to be involved with the care of the children here over the last decade.
My name's Eric Finari. I'm also from the Bronx and Montefiore with Jake. I speak Spanish, Bronx Spanish, but we speak plenty of Spanish, so we get by. I think that this is probably my 5th time down here, and I'm really excited for everyone. And to be here together is really exciting, to come together. We have a lot of known faces, which feels really good, but it's still invigorating to work with fresh faces and to do the work that we're going to do together. So I thank you all for coming.
We are here today in clinic. It's Sunday. We just arrived in Guayaquil last night with our team. Today we are going to be seeing somewhere between 50 and 100 children. We have exam rooms here. Most of the x-rays are digitized. We'll bring the kids back, get them registered in our database, and evaluate them for their orthopedic issues. We have an anesthesia team with us who will also evaluate the kids that we think need surgery, and then decide who we can help this week and the number of surgeries that we can do, and make a schedule and go from there. So we're about to start. I'm looking forward to seeing kids who are coming back from last year or from previous years, new patients that need our help. And it's always a bit of a surprise who's gonna be here today and what we're gonna see.
Solamente una operación derecha.
Ajá, eso es.
No tenía, así que he estado enferma.
Ok, y no tiene...
Yo me llamo Aníbal Gonzaga Noriega, soy médico traumatólogo ortopedista, trabajo en este hospital en Guayaquil desde el año 1996 en el servicio de ortopedia y traumatología, que esa es mi especialidad. Cada año pues tenemos la visita de 2 veces al año de médicos de Estados Unidos que colaboran pues trayendo sus conocimientos, sus técnicas para los pacientes, y hasta aquí tenemos éxito en una gran mayoría en los tratamientos que han sido tratados acá. Esperemos que el programa continúe. Yo personalmente, en lo que a mí respecta, yo nací en este país, yo soy guayaquileño, soy ecuatoriano, y pienso trabajar en este hospital pues, por algunos años más. Bueno, en lo que respecta a medicina, en nuestro país lamentablemente a veces no hay muchas oportunidades de formarse aquí. Aquí el beneficio es tanto para el paciente como para nosotros, para los médicos, porque de esta forma tenemos oportunidad de conocer otras técnicas que tal vez aquí no lo estamos haciendo o no hemos agregado todavía esas técnicas aquí al hospital. En el transcurso de los últimos 10 años hemos mejorado mucho nuestras técnicas de trabajo, pero siempre tenemos novedades que estamos conversando con los médicos que ven pacientes.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Berenfeld. I'm a hand and upper extremity surgeon from Montefiore. This is my first time on a surgical mission, first time here in Ecuador as well. And I decided to join a team of amazing doctors from Montefiore and elsewhere. Primarily the work here is with kids. A lot of them have diagnoses of cerebral palsy or other contractures. Most of it is problems with lower extremities, feet, a lot of work with the hips.
Amelia nació con displasia de cadera, ella nació en el año 2016 y ya para 2017 detectaron la malformación en su cadera. No podía caminar. Como ella recién estaba con el añito de vida, los otros niños ya empezaban a caminar y ella todavía no podía, ¿no? Ella cojeaba gateaba. De hecho, ni gateaba, o sea, era como que se sentaba o se paraba, pero no gateaba.
Y se caía fácilmente, ¿no?
Ajá.
No podía tener la misma actividad con el resto de los niños.
Y luego de la cirugía pudo caminar de largo. Entonces, si no hubiese sido por esta fundación, no sé qué hubiese sido de nosotros, porque aquí en el país nadie podía hacer esa cirugía, ni el lado público, ni el lado privado, ni financiamiento, ni cofinanciamiento. Y llegaron ustedes y nos dieron la esperanza de que Amelia pueda tener una vida tranquila y normal. Se le curó la cadera y hoy tiene 7 años y está como si nada. Viene a un chequeo para revisar su desarrollo.
So all the supplies that we have, they're donated through generosity of people in the States. And we start planning for next year's mission today. We got to count everything. We try to plan, we try to do, over 20 cases a week when we're down here. And as you see, we'll deplete most of this stock for this week. On the back end of that, we have to turn around and place an order immediately when we get home, so our team can actually grab what we need and send it down here in time for the next trip. Just in case something was to happen and we wind up running out of supplies, part of the mission is that you do a lot without. And so you have to really be savvy enough to figure out how you have to use things in different ways to get your outcomes.
The orthotics and prosthetics team at Project Perfect World come down twice a year with the May and October trips. And we function through the orthotics lab at the Children's Hospital here, working with local orthotists and teaching them how to provide that continuum of care even after we leave. We'll see about 70 to 80 patients a week, providing 150 to 200 devices per week, and that's per trip as well.
Hello, my name is Jason with the orthotics team here at the hospital. Myself and Alex, we've been doing this for several years. We basically have a lab full of our equipment and tools. We try to come with as much of ready-made things, like this, for example, is something that probably was not fit on somebody. A lot of it is donation. And some of the challenges we have are finding things that are specific enough to fit each person.
The children down here couldn't be happier to come over and grab a brace. It's something that they don't have access to. It's a very difficult decision for parents to make because it's quite expensive for them to import the materials from local countries or neighboring countries. So they often choose not to go with the braces that they need to help them function and be the kids that they are. So I'm very proud to be part of the team, and hopefully we can continue this for a long time in the future.
The challenges are immense and the resources are limited, but to see the resiliency and to see the way in which you can adapt and provide the care in otherwise resource-limited environment is both inspiring and educational for me on my own. And we're able to see that as time goes on and we forge that relationship with both the patients and the doctors and the administration, we're able to impart care and show that we're committed to this in the long run, which allows us to foster the connections so that we can continue to improve in all aspects and to help them improve on the things that they need to improve on. So it's a two-way line of communication, and as we forge those relationships, that communication and bond has grown really strong, and that only benefits the children of Ecuador more because we're able to really make profound differences in their lives. So coming back and seeing children 6 months, a year after surgeries, and to see the improvements in their lives, the quality of lives, the smiles on their faces, the gratitude from their parents is just immensely rewarding, and it's the reason why we do what we do.
These surgeries should be offered to everyone. Whether a family has money or not, a child is a child, and the self-image of a child changes when their physical body changes. It's a wonderful dedication on behalf of people. Their lives are changed, their eyes are open, the lives of the children are changed. And when they come back every year, they're making a statement. We care about you, we care about the children, we want to help the children of Ecuador, especially the most vulnerable in society. who parent could never ever afford these surgeries. And that's what we need in our world today. We need people to say, I've been blessed, I want to give back. And I want to say thank you to all the people who have volunteered, the people who have contributed, and the people who have felt that this is a worthwhile project because your energy was not in vain. You could see from the joy on the faces of the children and the families that throwing in your lot with the rest, it makes a difference. So thank you, and God bless you.